Hey, Dory Friend here, and guess what? It's sunny outside. Today is 6 geese a laying. So normally I have like all these Canadian geese on the pond, and there was none of them out there today. So it's just going to be the 6 geese a laying links. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about where I get links when I need to buy them. And, of course, I get a lot of links from my own network in the SIA, and that's somewhere you can get them, but it's only open to the SIA. But other than that, when I'm really being stealth or I don't want people to know, there are places I go to get links. So number one is I always do press releases, especially if I'm launch jacking or I have an affiliate site or actually even, ranking a client, because that's a real good white hat link to have. Now, I'm going to give you 2 places that I go personally, and I know the guys that own them, so I like them. I mean, there's a lot of other places too, but this is why I like these 2 guys. Press Advantage. So Press Advantage, I can pay a little bit more and get a link from Yahoo Finance. And that is a golden egg, because that Yahoo Finance will link on its own. And sometimes when I want to take over the whole page, it's going to rank just, right where everybody else is trying to rank. So that's a really good link to have, and it's also a really good property to get something on, and you can get that at Press Advantage. And this is not an affiliate link, and I'm sure there's other places you can go, but I love the Yahoo Finance press release link coming back to my site. So that's one. 2 is PR Reach, and I like PR Reach because they do a video. He places it on Vimeo, and sometimes that video ranks too, along with the rest of the stuff. I mean, it's a good link to have that actually ranks. So I like that. And he's got a pretty good network, and some of those other sites that he gets those articles placed on also rank as well. So those are my 2 favorite. Those are the 2 ones that I personally use, and I'm sure that there's a ton out there, but that's a great way to get white hat links. And I don't talk about white hat stuff most of the time, so that's my white hat stuff. Actually, I'm going to do some more white hat stuff later on. So anyway, number 2 is buying links in mass, and that's what I was talking about. When we do tests for the SIA, we typically use my network, but when we don't use my network, we use drip links a lot, and that is from Justin Anderson, another friend of mine. Again, no affiliate link here, but if you buy any links from him, tell him that Dory sent you. I don't know, maybe he'll buy me dinner sometime next time I see him at a conference or so. So for number 3, Social Adder. Social. We've tested this. This is an SIA tested tool. We tested it 3 times, and 3 times it pushed the needle. So there you go. That's a social. That's one of my go-to places. Number 4. Now this is a real BlackHat one. You're going to have to email me to get the guy's name. So this is when I want to go fast and furious, and I'm just going to buy the links from this guy. And I can't say it like on the video, but if you email me, and I'll put the email down below, I will shoot you his information. And I've done really well with his links. So a little BlackHat thing there, and I don't know where he's putting them. It's probably the PBN that he's made. I actually don't know. So that's that. Number 5 is buying links. And this is buying links from major media sources. Now, just like anything and everything in the world, almost everything can be bought, and so can an article on Forbes, in entrepreneur.com, of course the Huffington Post, news media after news media outlet can be purchased. You can buy a post there, you can get a link there. Now, a lot of the guys in the SIA have their own sources, and I can't give those out, but I did some digging, and I found a site that lists them and lists, the prices for what those links cost. I'll put the link down right here, but this is what it looks like pretty much. And then number 6 tip on this, the 6 egg, is, if that seems too expensive to buy, to spend money on getting somebody to write a post who actually is a contributor to one of those sites, then you can put an ad in, like on freelancer.com or upwork.com. And here's some examples of that. And you can actually find someone to write an article and get it posted. Otherwise, you don't pay. So there you go. There are the 6 geese a laying links today. And I know most of that was probably black hat, but I'm kind of more black hat. But I'm going to have some white hat stuff coming out soon, so don't worry. It's not all not all black hat or gray hat. But you know, even trying to modify the rankings is considered against Google's terms and conditions. So anytime you ask somebody for a guest post or do any of that stuff that all those white hat guys tell you, it's really black hat because you're trying to modify the rankings in Google. So, well, what can I say? Anyway, day 6 is over. I will see you tomorrow for day 7, which is, I think, is 7 swans a swimming. Let's see what we come up with that. Anyway, Dory out. Bye.
Come on, get happy.